guys, my name is Evelyn Sims and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're finally doing the solid color build challenge. I don't know why, but the name of that challenge is quite a mouthful to me. Solid color build challenge. Yeah, we're doing it in blue because like about a week ago or something, I asked you guys on my community tab if what color you wanted me to build in, and you voted for blue, so that's what we're doing. We're making a very blue house. I actually kind of like the shape of the house. I really want to rebuild it in other colors than blue because I feel like it needs some whites and some browns, kind of, you know what I mean? But yeah, I really like the shape of the house. I'm just not, totally happy about the fact that it's all blue, but there's that. So yeah, everyone else seemed to do this tag like a month or two ago. We're a little bit slow on this channel. In case you're new, I tend to be a little bit behind on tags and challenges, so that's why we're doing it now. Work gets in the way, and yeah, that's just how that is. But in case you want to watch more challenges or see me do more challenges, let me know. I still want to do the black and white one and also make no mistakes, but the thing is I want to record them in real time, and I just haven't had the time to sit down and do that right now because of work, so that's just how that is. But let me know if you want to see more. And I also think someone requested the you get what you get challenge or random peck challenge. I don't actually know what it's called, but something like that. So we'll see if that happens at some point too. But yeah, this house is built for a pair of parents and their kid, which is either a girl or a boy. I didn't have anything in mind when I built it or furnish the room. But yeah, if you do want to download this build for whatever reason and have it in your game, I'm not judging you. I don't know, maybe you have an entirely blue neighborhood. That would actually be kind of cool, to be honest, come to think of it. But anyways, you can change the bedroom to whatever you want to. It's a little small, it's a little bit narrow, but there is room for at least a single bed, and then some other stuff. There is room for a double bed, but that's just how that is. But you can do that if you want to. I'm completely fine with that. Just please don't re-upload the build. That is all I'm asking for. But anyways, so yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know if I'd like to live in this house, to be honest. I feel like I'd go crazy if I was just living in an all blue house, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I think I'd go crazy. Have you guys heard about this woman I think she lives on the west coast of the US maybe, but she's called the Pink Lady, and she lives in like an all pink apartment. I'm pretty sure she lives in like Los Angeles or something. I don't really know. I don't remember, but she lives in an all pink apartment. Even her dog is pink, and she wears pink all day. Like, she's known as the Pink Lady. I think that's kind of fascinating, but I don't think I could do it myself. I think I'd go crazy, to be honest. But it's quite fascinating. Like, there are actually people out there who just love one color so much that everything they buy and everything they wear is just that one color. I think that's kind of cool, but couldn't do it myself. But yeah, so in case you don't know the rules for the challenge, you can use whatever turns up in the catalog once you filter, like you choose the color, and obviously we went with blue because you guys voted for blue, so I click blue, and then whatever turns up in the catalog, I can use those items. And also you cannot follow floor plans, which is also one of the parts. I have to remember to link the rules down below. Remind me if I've forgotten, because I kind of forget to I'm very good at forgetting to put up cards in my videos. That like if I mentioned in a previous video, you probably want me to put in a card or something so you can click it in case you want to watch it, but I forget to do that. And also links in my descriptions. It's just remind me if I've forgotten, okay? But I think the rules are that. So if you click blue and we do have a stove, but in case there is no stove, for example, I think there may not be a stove if you click purple. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but that means you can't use the stove. Or if there's no TV in the catalog, you can't use the TV. That's just how it is. However, there is a little bit of a problem with the cats and dogs items because they're not categorized. I think the Sims team might have forgotten, I don't know, fully know, but I'm using those items anyways because as you can see, they are clearly blue, but I really wanted to use those items because they, like the wallpapers and also the pillars and the windows, because they really match well together. So that's just how that is, but I don't know why they just didn't turn up under any color whatsoever. Trust me, I checked several of them, but they just, and also some of the items, like it's not just the fence or the pillars, wallpaper, windows, doors. It was also the desk from the inside, bookshelf, no, not bookshelf, bookcase. They just didn't turn up, and I don't know why. Also, the wallpaper from, you know, the fancy one with tiles on it from Jungle Adventures game pack, sorry, didn't turn up either. So I don't know what that's about. I think they may have just forgotten, or they thought people didn't use that filter, so they just decided not to. I don't know, but it's still blue, so I hope it's not considered cheating, is all I wanted to say. But yeah, so anyways, I really do want to rebuild this house in another color, because I really like, I mean, okay, the upstairs is a little bit, I wanted there to be room for more than just one room, you know what I mean? Like more than one bedroom, because the house is a little bit too big for just a pair of adults or whatever, or a couple or a single, I don't know. So I don't know, maybe we can rebuild something like it in colors and make the upstairs just a little bit bigger maybe. I think that would be cool because I really like the shape of it. And also you can see like I've kind of curved the roof just a little bit because the blue is reminding me of water. So I thought if I curved it, it could look like waves. I don't know. Just thought that was funny, so I thought I'd share it with you. But anyways, how are you guys doing today? It's a Wednesday today, I think. There aren't a lot of videos. My pronunciation today is awesome, but anyways, not a lot of videos planned on the channel this week. I am just very busy with work, but I do have CC shopping filmed that I just need to edit, and then I have the zodiac sign sim on Friday, because I've kind of planned them on Fridays from now on, so they should be up on Friday. I hope I have time to finish editing it. And then also someone requested, I think it was a couple weeks ago by now, if I could do the 5x5 build challenge to get me used to smaller builds was what they said. So I've done the 5x5 and I actually did some research on like other people, what do they do with the 5x5, and I feel like a lot of people build modern houses, like tiny modern houses. So I decided to build a jungle adventure house, which is super tiny, but I really like how it turned out. I think it's very cute. It's just a little tall building, but you can only be on the bottom. Like it's so small that there's no room for a staircase, so you can only be on the ground floor. But that's just how that is. But yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys as well. And then other than that, I think I'm finishing up like in my free time right now. In the evenings, I am building on a big building in Brindleton Bay that I'm hoping I can have up on Saturday, but I possibly not, because it's quite a big build and it's gonna take ages to edit and everything, and a lot of work these days. Plus it's my boyfriend's birthday next week, so there's a whole evening that I can't actually work next week. That's just, which bothers me a bit, but I mean, it's his birthday, I can't really postpone it. So there is that. Let's not be that selfish. So yeah, but I'm hoping to be able to take a lot of April off after I turn in the job, and we can just go stream crazy and video crazy. I really want to do that. Plus I need my free time. Basically, a lot of you guys have also been after me with work, like, why don't you take free time? It's like, don't worry, I'll take my free time when I have time to take my free time. But yeah, as you can see with the color, we were lucky enough to, I don't think it's cheating to use that wallpaper because it's mostly blue. That was another part of the rules. If there's an item that turns up under the blue color in the catalog, you can still use it. I mean, if it's got other color on it, you can still use it if it's mainly blue. So I don't think using that wallpaper with the tiles there is cheating, because to me it looks mainly blue, right? So, and it also happens to be, we also happen to be so lucky that it matches the counters. So there is that. But yeah, that table, I'm pretty sure I'll swap it out. Yeah, there you go, because it's mainly blue because it's blue underneath, but you can't really see it, so I felt like I was cheating just a little bit by by choosing it. So we ended up changing. There's so much blue in this house. I swore after this I would never build with blue again, but I've used blue in the build that I'm working on right now, so that's just how that is. I lied to you guys. And also we got the penguin television. I love it, but it's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie, I think the penguin television is just a little bit creepy. I mean, penguin is my favorite animal. Penguins and corgis, it's just my favorite of all. Like, penguins and corgis, I could die happy if I had a corgi, but I mean, I would want a penguin, but no, it wouldn't work. So, yeah, no, it wouldn't work because they need cold and water and everything. That's just how that is. Trust me, I looked into it when I was a kid. So, but I love penguins. However, that TV is kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, and then I put in a console too because it was blue, and I figured it would be kind of funny seeing your Sims try to play on this. I mean, who doesn't want to play like 4K 4K game? Who doesn't want a 4K gaming? What's it called? Who doesn't want to play 4K games? Okay, on this tiny television. I thought that were kind of funny, so I put in that console too. And other than that, just like trying to fill out the space with blue items. Oh, does that mean I've cheated with those walls? I'm not actually sure. Because to me, they look blue, right? Like the white-ish color is still like light blue, right? So it's not really cheating. The lamps, however, make them look kind of yellowish, which sucks, but I think they're still blue. I don't know. I think it's just the lighting that makes it look like they're not, to be honest. So just keep that in mind. And also, I wanted to go for the bed, the children's bed that goes with the swatch of that dresser, but it was mainly yellow, so I had to use that one instead. So that's just how that is. It doesn't really fit together that well, but that's just life sometimes. When you decide to do a build challenge, you gotta follow the rules. So that's just how that is. And then she gets whatever. Gets a little unicorn plushie too because it's blue. And I think I ended up adding some things to the parents' bedroom off cam. So in case it's not, yeah, I think I ended up showing. Sorry, it's in the screenshots afterwards, but I don't think it's in the footage here, so just keep that in mind. Their room is not as empty as it looks right now. Don't worry about it. I don't know if you guys would want to download this build or whatever, but in case you do, I'm okay with that. You can change the color scheme of it if you want to. I'd be, I'd understand that if you did. I probably would too. But please don't re-upload it. That's all I'm asking for. Or if you do, could you please just hashtag like made by Aveline Sims or something? Yes, I am that kind of person. It is fine. But yeah, and then I gave them a little tent in case the child wants to live outside, or in case they have like guests over and they don't have room for them in the house, just throw them outside in the garden and put them in a tent. Have you guys never been treated that way? Because I have. Or maybe that's just my family, I don't know. I think those little slabs we're using here are actually meant for water fountain things. I don't know what they're called. But they were in the catalog under blue, so I decided to use them. However, I don't fully know how they work in the game, so just keep that in mind. But that's about all. But anyways, we're getting to the end of the video, so I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover. If you do want to download this build, it is on the gallery. My ID is the same as my YouTube name, so Aveline Sims. And if you decide to change the color scheme of everything, I would be completely understanding. Just please don't re-upload it. But if you do re-upload it, please write made by Aveline Sims with like a hashtag so I can still check it out. So anyways, yeah, if you want me to do more build challenges or cast challenges, let me know. I am all up for suggestions. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!